Here for another Eurovision themed recommendation. Right now, as you can see, it's fantasy, fantasy themed. We have middle grade, we have adult, we have YA, we have all fantasy. So first, we have The Very Secret Society of Regular Witches. I feel like everyone's heard about this book, but it definitely lives up to the hype. It is as good as people say it is. I mean, even better. Depends on who sort of talks to, but yeah, it's very good. And then you have Half a Soul, very good also. The Accidental Medium by Tracy Whitewell. I decided for this video to go through them quickly because there's quite a lot of books. Also, a lot of these books I've talked about before, so they're not like completely new. At least not to my regular viewers. I don't know about you, if you have seen me before or not. But yeah, European Travel for Monstrous Women. It kind of takes a twist on classic monsters from classic literature like Frankenstein, Dracula, etc., like tells it from the female point of view. This one takes place in London, but also in Paris, Budapest, Vienna, so you can use it in different places. The Uncommoners by Jennifer Bell takes place in England. Cassandra Clare takes place in England, has time travel shenanigans. Pride and Prejudice and City takes place in England in the past, and in the present it's in the US. And yeah, time travel, as I would say. Did I say? Well, maybe I said but last one, but yeah, this also has time travel elements to it. Hexed by Julia Tiffs. Witches in Modern Day. Skullduggery Pleasant. This is just a stand-in, but yeah, there's actually two completed Skullduggery Pleasant series. There's like you also have like lots of short stories, so you can pick up this for just like a short story collection. And like this year, we just started a new series, so there's lots of Skullduggery Pleasant books to check out. They're all very funny and yeah, all very magical based. I mean, just talking skeleton, of course, it's magic. The Cursed Carnival by Rick Riordan and other people. So it's like short stories from the Rick Riordan Presents authors. So middle grade fantasy. Mostly mythological, but also other stuff. Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan. Pages and Co. or the Book Wonder series, Tilly series by Anna James. This is the last in this six set. It's a 6-book series. It's a middle grade series, and yeah, very good. Clockwork Scarab by Colin Gleason. Steampunk for YA or early YA audience. Very good series. Old Magic, which is England, and this one is Italy and England. This one is Australian author, Australian set. Well, it also takes place slightly in England, but yeah, you can use both of these if you want. It's a time travel YA witches story with prophecies and whatnots, and yeah, very, very good book. Charlie Hernandez and the League of Shadows. This one takes place, well, the main character lives in the US, but it's a lot of traveling in the story. He goes to Spain, he goes to Portugal, he goes to Mexico, I want to say in this, because there's also quite a lot of traveling in the second book. But yeah, at least for Europe, it's Spain and Portugal. And also very, very good book. Highly recommend it. Time Villains by Victor Pinheiro. So this is set in the US, but it has like villains from around the world history. It actually has Mozart. Yeah, Kid Mozart. Mozart is from Germany, Austria, one of those. So yeah, take a pick of who you want to use there really. And then we have The Last Beginning by Lauren James. Time travel shenanigans. The Dark Mirror, historical time travel, set both in UK and also France. Timekeeper by Tara Sim. This is a steampunk YA queer love story. It has time magic, but not time travel, but more like time magic in it. I'm not gonna say more on that. Then we have the Ruby Red series. The author is from Germany, but the story is set in the UK, though also it kind of takes place a bit in France, so you can use it for, yeah, whatever really, if you want. And it's also quite short, so yeah, if you want a short read. Over Emotional by David Fenn. So this is set in UK. It's kind of like, I would say kind of like X-Men, but like for YA audience. It's kind of giving me that kind of style, that kind of, yeah, vibe. And also very gay. And yeah. Valkyrie Rising, set in Norway. It's standalone. So yeah, if you want a Norwegian book about Valkyries, pick up this one. And then we have The Secret Fire by C.J. Doherty and Karina Rosenfeld. So this is second in duology, but the first one is probably, I mean, it's probably around somewhere and stuff. Like, I think I got the first one from the library, but yeah, the first one is out in the world. Anyway, this takes place in France and the UK. Yeah, I noticed a lot of these books is also in France or the UK. It seems like France is a very established place to take stories, but that is what it is. I think that is. No, yeah, give me a little moment. I have some more. Yeah. Yes, found some more books. Okay, so then we have The Curse of the Spectre Queen. Takes place in Ireland. East by Edith Pateau. Takes place in Norway, or like a Norwegian. Well, yeah, it's based off a Norwegian fairy tale, and it takes place in Norway-ish. Like it's a alternative Norway, but yeah. Give me a moment. Where to put these books? And then we have, take a guess, The Guardians of Time series. It's by an Australian author. The main cast lives in Australia, but they time travel around the world and whatnot. So it can be used for Italy, can be used for France, I believe, Spain, yeah, different places. And yeah, I talk about this one all the time when I can because it's so slept on and it's just so amazing. So yeah. And then we have the Finishing School series, Etiquette and Espionage, Manners and Mutiny, Waistcoats and Opener, and Cultures and Conspiracy. This is steampunk for early YA middle grade, I would say. It has vampires, it has werewolves, it has ghosts, it has spies in their early teens. What could you not want there, really? And setting would be either UK or. Do we go? I believe this series doesn't really have that much traveling. For other series does, but I believe it's yeah. There are some traveling to France, if not quite mistaken. And yeah, and that's, my dear friends, is yeah this fantasy related recommendation video. And yeah, that's yeah. I know like there's some obvious ones I haven't talked about, like PGO. I feel like everyone knows about PGO. Like, I suppose you could recommend it now and then, but like, it's so obvious. So, yeah. And as usual, if you have some recommendations that you feel like fits both fantasy and also Eurovision, or those two subcategories, put them together and they fit, well, talk to me in the comments. And I'll see you soon. Bye.